In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a view in Airtable. By the end, you'll know how to set up a new view, tailor it to your needs with filters, sorting, and grouping, and start using it to manage your records more effectively. First, open your browser and head to Airtable. Sign into your account so you can access your workspaces. Once you're in, open the base that contains the information you want to work with, and then select the specific table inside that base. Think of the base as your project and the table as the sheet that holds your records. Now, look to the sidebar or the top of your screen where views are listed. Click Add View, or use the plus icon next to Views. This is where you decide how you want to look at your data. You'll be asked to choose a view type. Common options include Grid, Calendar, Kanban, and Gallery. Grid is great for spreadsheet-style editing. Calendar lays out records by a date field. Kanban organizes records into stacks by a single select field, perfect for workflows. Gallery presents records as cards, which is helpful when visuals matter. Pick the one that best matches how you plan to use your data. If a view relies on a specific field type, for example, Calendar needs a date, make sure your table already has it set up. Next, give your view a clear descriptive name. A name like Q2 Tasks Calendar or Leads Kanban makes it easy for you and your team to understand the purpose at a glance. Then click Create to spin up the new view. With the view created, it's time to customize it. Use filters to narrow the records you see, such as showing only items with a status of active. Apply sorting to control the order. For instance, sort by due date or priority, so the most important items rise to the top. Grouping lets you cluster related records together, like grouping tasks by assignee or by project phase. As you adjust these settings, watch how the view instantly reshapes to highlight what matters. When you're satisfied, save your changes. Many adjustments save automatically, but if you see a save option or prompt, confirm it to lock everything in. Finally, start using your new view to manage records in a way that supports your workflow. Switch between views whenever you need a different perspective, and come back to this view to stay focused on the right slice of information. That's all it takes to create a view in Airtable and make your data work for you.